Welcome to the third episode of Talking with Master Gator, where I am Master Gator. Now, what I want to get into is this depth chart that was put out. I'm a little upset with this depth chart. I am. I am a little upset. And let me tell you, let me give you the breakdown of this depth chart that I'm upset about. I ain't gonna go through the whole depth chart. I just want to specifically talk about what I'm upset about. Okay, the first thing I'm upset about is the starting tight end. Starting tight end. How do you rave about Arlis Boardingham and he's not starting? Now I understand you got Dante, right? I understand he's gonna start, right? Dante Zanders, he's pretty much gonna be your blocking tight end. I understand that. But my thought process was that Arlis Boardingham's gonna start after that. Fast, catch. He's supposed to be the total package, and he's supposed to be that it factor to mismatches on the field. So why wouldn't he start? Now I'm not mad at Tony Livingston himself. Tony Livingston was a gray shirt, so he was not on the team last year. He was a part of the 2022 recruiting class, but he didn't come in. He gray shirted, so he had to wait for 2023 to come on in on to the school and start participating in team activities. So he was already 1 year removed from high school, but this is his first time, so he's still really a true freshman. So they got him started, which I don't remember hearing anything about Tony Livingston. Not saying he wasn't doing well, I just didn't hear it. What I constantly kept hearing over and over was about Arlis Boardingham, how he's getting better, how he's looking good, he's winning matchups. I thought he was going to be the matchup nightmare. Not exactly like Kyle Pitts, but he was still going to be a matchup nightmare where it's going to be hard to guard him. It's hard to find a one person that can guard him one-on-one. Like they say, you put him with a DB, he's too small. You put him with a linebacker, he's too little. I mean, he's not fast enough. So I was upset with that. Second thing is, I ain't gonna say I'm upset, but I'm surprised with Scooby Williams. They got Scooby Williams starting. Nah, I like Scooby Williams. Great attitude. You know, I love him. You hear me? But you surprised me. Here it is. You brung in Taraja Mitchell, who was at Ohio State, big time recruit when he first came in. He was voted a team captain over there at Ohio State. He transfers to Florida. He's supposed to be help nurture these young guys. I just knew he was gonna be a starter right next to Shamar James. I just knew it. So I'm very, very surprised in that. I definitely had I had already gave Taraja Mitchell, I think is his name. Yeah, Taraja Mitchell. I already gave him the nod. I already gave him the starting nod with him and Shamar James. But you know what I'm not mad about? It's Khalil Jackson, number 22. We all been knowing about his parents, his brother, his uncle. Not his brother, but his uncle, his granddad, his dad. All played for the University of Florida. All did well with the jersey number 22. This is a great feel-good story. Khalil Jackson came on it was guaranteed he was going to Florida, and his family, they wouldn't even think about another school. They always thought about the University of Florida, regardless. So he came, he walked on, he did pretty well, he showed up, and now he's earned a spot on the team with an athletic scholarship. So going from walk on to being a scholarship player. Added additionally, now looking at the depth chart, this man is starting. 6'3". Let's see how much he weigh. How much he weigh. They got him at 6'3", 210. Now I had been seeing Khalil Jackson, little snippets here and there. And his route running is very quick. I enjoyed it. Listen. And I was wondering when they was gonna put him on scholarship. Real talk. I've been thinking about that. Or is they ever gonna put him on scholarship? But he's a redshirt sophomore, and I am proud of this man. I'm ready to see what he's gonna do on the field. I'm telling you, they got this man started. Now, the other start I like. Let me go through this. We already talked about Tony Livingston, right? That's a very surprise. I'm surprised. Listen, Master Gator surprised. Seriously. But if you showing out, you showing out. Let's go. But let's see who we got right here. Okay. Jordan Castile. Yes, sir. Orlando from the 407, huh? True freshman. So that will make him the second true freshman that started. Because you got, unless you don't want to count Tony Livingston, but Jordan Castile really showing up. Because think about this. We went and got a seasoned veteran in R.J. Moten from Michigan, who has been doing great in defense. So you bring all those career starts, you bring him over to Florida. He already know what he's doing. He just got to learn the playbook. And he got a true freshman, Jordan Castile, starting over him. Now I wonder what kind of safety he's gonna be. We know we used to the Jordan, we used to the Major Wright, we used to Ahmad Black. You know what I'm talking about? We used to all the Marcus May, you know, all the what's his name? How you say his name? Canoe Neal. I might be saying his name wrong, but we used to kneel. We used those hard hitting safeties. But we know Jordan Castile was a cornerback in high school, and he's got recruited to be a safety. So that tells me he's a coverage safety. So I'm not sure how he's gonna tackle. I'm not sure if he's gonna be a hard hitter. But I'm happy to see a true freshman starting over experienced R.J. Moten. Now you got me intrigued. Now you got me wanting to see him on the field. Yes, sir. I'm ready to see this on the field. This depth chart has surprised me with Jordan Castile starting. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see what's going to happen. I'm ready to see this thing. Listen. Tony Livingston. So you got two true freshmen. You got Tony Livingston tight end, starting. Jordan Castile safety, starting. Listen, I knew these freshmen gonna have to play. I knew these young people gonna have to play. But starting, coming in, y'all came in January. Here to 8 months later in August, and you start. I'm ready to see these boys. Let's go.